Failure. It's something we all fear, but what if I told you that one of the biggest success stories in American history started with not one, not two, but multiple failures? This is the story of a man who went bankrupt, faced countless rejections, and still managed to build an empire that's now in nearly every home across the country. Oh, and it just happens to involve chocolate. But before we dive in, let me ask you this: have you ever had one of those days where nothing seems to go right? Where you feel like giving up? Well, imagine feeling that way not just for a day, but for years. That's exactly what happened to Milton Hershey. And yet, he didn't just bounce back, he created something that's brought joy to millions of people around the world. So, let's talk about Hershey's, the chocolate, the man, and the legacy that's still making waves today. Before Hershey's became a household name, there was Milton Hershey, a man with a dream and a whole lot of determination. Born in 1857 in rural Pennsylvania, Milton didn't exactly have a golden ticket to success. His family struggled financially, and by the time he was 13, he dropped out of school to work as a printer's apprentice. But here's the thing: Milton wasn't afraid to fail. His first attempt at starting a candy business in Philadelphia? It went bankrupt. His second try in New York City? Another flop. And yet, instead of giving up, Milton learned from his mistakes. He moved back to Pennsylvania and started a caramel company. This time, it worked. In fact, it worked so well that he sold it for $1 million, which, back in the late 1800s, was a fortune. But here's the twist: Milton wasn't satisfied. He had a new obsession: chocolate. And not just any chocolate. He wanted to make milk chocolate, which at the time was a luxury item only the wealthy could afford. Milton's vision? To make chocolate accessible to everyone. And that's where the real story begins. Now, here's where things get interesting. At the time, chocolate was a fancy European treat, but Milton wanted to bring it to the masses. So, he traveled to Europe, learned the secrets of milk chocolate, and brought that knowledge back to the US in 1900. Milton launched the Hershey's milk chocolate bar. It was simple, affordable, and delicious. And guess what? People loved it. But Milton didn't stop there. He wanted to create more than just a product. He wanted to build a legacy. Think about it: how many brands can you name that have been around for over a century and are still as popular as ever? Hershey's is one of them. And it all started with one man's determination to make chocolate a part of everyday life. Enter Hershey, Pennsylvania. Milton didn't just build a factory, he built an entire town. He wanted his workers to have everything they needed: homes, schools, even parks and public transportation. It was a revolutionary idea at the time, and it paid off. Hershey's became more than just a company, it became a community. And let's not forget the chocolate. Hershey's Kisses debuted in 1907, and they quickly became a fan favorite. Then came Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Kit Kat, and so many other iconic treats. But here's the thing: Milton wasn't just focused on profits. He believed in taking care of his workers and giving back to the community. In fact, he even founded a school for orphan children, which still exists today. Can you imagine creating something that not only brings joy to millions but also changes lives? That's exactly what Milton Hershey did. Of course, no success story is without its challenges. During the Great Depression, Hershey's didn't lay off a single employee. Instead, Milton used the company's resources to keep people working and the town thriving. And during World War II, Hershey's played a crucial role in supporting the troops. You've probably heard of the D-Day Ration Bar, a special chocolate bar designed to withstand extreme conditions and provide soldiers with a quick energy boost. Hershey's produced millions of these bars, and they became a symbol of hope and resilience during one of the darkest times in history. Think about that for a second. A simple chocolate bar became a lifeline for soldiers fighting on the front lines. That's the power of Hershey's. It's more than just a treat, it's a symbol of perseverance and hope. Fast forward to today, and Hershey's is a global powerhouse. From its humble beginnings in a small Pennsylvania town, the company now operates in over 80 countries and generates billions of dollars in revenue each year. But despite its massive success, Hershey's has stayed true to its roots. The company continues to innovate, introducing new products and flavors while keeping the classics we all know and love. And Milton Hershey's legacy lives on through the Milton Hershey School, which has helped thousands of children get an education and a better shot at life. So, what's the takeaway from Hershey's story? It's that failure isn't the end, it's just the beginning. Milton Hershey could have given up after his first, second, or even third failure. But he didn't. He kept going, and in the process, he created something that's brought joy to millions of people around the world. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your favorite Hershey's memory? Is it the first time you tried a Hershey's Kiss? Or maybe the time you got a Reese's cup in your Halloween stash? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Trust me, you don't want to miss the stories we've got coming up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.